Hey viewers, I know it's been a while, but I'm thinking about starting some podcasts, because that seems to be the direction that I was trying to go in the first place, but failed miserably. It's a picture of my garden, or a recording. It's a nice garden. My dad keeps it nice. So I'll let, birds squawk in the distance as I'm just talking about anything, really. Shrek 3 to the meaning of life. Doesn't matter. In the comments below, you can suggest something about what I should talk about. Anyways, it's all about the visual experience. I wouldn't play this in the background since it usually is pretty distracting to me. But when you're working, and you won't get distracted. Anyways. These podcasts will be 20 to 30 minutes long, so you can skip to any time, really. Alright, let's start now. So, let's see. First topic. Let's talk about music. Everyone has varying taste in music. Me, myself, well, some people say I have weird and awkward taste in music, but again, I don't find it that way. Those are just my preferences, and everyone has different tastes. For me, I enjoy 80s, 90s music, classical, and my favorite genre of music is Weird Al Yankovic, or well, he's my favorite artist, definitely. Many people like metal, jazz, they like new music, or what you would consider new. I'm music tolerant. I enjoy every type of music. Bless me. But some people, it's just not their preference. Oh, bless me. Bless me again. Oh my. Must be the weather, I guess. It's a very foggy day today. A very cloudy, not a enjoyable day where you would go out and go to a park, see a monument or something like that. Go to the beach. It's not one of those days, It's one of the days where you can take everything in. It's one of those cool, humid, misty days. Yeah. That's how it is. Anyways, back to music. Some people just don't like other people's preferences of music. But that's fine, They're raised and born that way, just listening to that music, and it brings them joy. Just because it doesn't bring you joy doesn't mean it can't bring other people joy. I guess the saying is true, where one man's trash is another man's treasure. Something that you would discard, throw away, such as, someone's bad taste in music to you. Someone else would like it. And that's just their opinion. There's nothing different about it, other than just the beats, the notes, and that's all, really. The singer. If there really is anyone singing in their particular type of song. You can't consider a song bad or good, because those are just your standards. And by that, you're subjectifying what music is. Because someone else could like a genre of music that is non-specific, or a genre of music that you might not like at all. And again, that's fine. It's perfectly fine, because it shows how different we are as people. But we're the same. We listen to music. It can help us accomplish a task. It'll help us relax. Or have fun. It's used for many different purposes, but we all like different types of music. Now what's next to talk about? Let's talk about this garden right here. There's not much going on since you're staring at one thing, but it really is a nice garden. There's flowers, peppers. As an Asian family, we enjoy our peppers. They're very good. We have a banana tree, which you can see in front of you. Although we don't eat the bananas from there. Mostly because they're not too sweet. But they're enjoyable. They're edible. Lots of palm trees. And beside that bush there's a river. Haven't gone behind it yet. But there's a lot to explore. Exploration, not in the world. That's something that everybody wants to do. Somewhere out there in the world, there's always some place you want to visit, some place you want to go. And it's very nice. And you see it as better than your own place. Yeah. See, out in your own place, there's, things that are unique to what you like. It's already been fitted. You're accustomed to where you live now. But you want to make something exotic and different and new. I guess everyone does. They want to travel the world, things like that. Yeah. I think I might make this podcast 10 to 20 minutes long instead of 20 to 30. I guess my tablet just doesn't have enough space. But anyways, someone from New York might want to visit India for the Taj Mahal. And someone from India might want to visit New York for its busy lifestyle. We always want something different. Like people with curly hair and people with straight hair. We always want the other. Now, that's not necessarily true, but most of the time it is. When you enjoy life, you can enjoy life without any of the luxuries. You really enjoy it. You savor life, It's relaxing, really. You enjoy every little thing about where you are now. And life for you doesn't have to be different for you to enjoy it. Maybe you just like it the way it is now. And that could be a good thing. If not, if you want to travel around the world, that's also a good thing. That's great. It means you have the time and money to go around the world, explore, visit new places on this small little rock of ours. And that's a perfectly fine thing to do. Right now, I'm comfortable with where I am now. A bit of traveling wouldn't be too bad though. But then again, everyone does want to travel. I guess a lot of people do want to travel because their lifespans aren't that long, As humans, we live, we die, and it's been going on like that for a really long time. Nothing too different, really. We just lived a little longer. But there comes a point when it stops, Because everything stops. Then what? We live, and then we all die for one last time. It's a cycle that's been going on for ever. So I guess humans want to do as much as they can before they die. They want to leave their mark on the world, Everybody wants to be remembered. No one wants to be forgotten. I guess that's how it is. It's a very relaxing, soothing experience. Just being out here, you know? The scene that I'm seeing really really lets you appreciate the world. People want to do all this exploring. One, they haven't explored everything around their place at first. For example, I could go explore France, or Russia, or China, or India, or Europe. One, I don't even know how many leaves are on a single plant in this garden, for example. I could dedicate my life to exploring the world, or counting the leaves of every single plant in this garden. Now, what would be the point of that? Well, it just shows I appreciate where I am now. It shows I like it here. It shows that things don't have to be different. It shows I can explore anywhere I want to. See, everything is unexplored, but it's because people don't want to explore it. There's no excitement in counting leaves on trees. Where's the benefit? There is none. Except for the peace and tranquility you get from it. You get the realization after you're done counting all the leaves that you've just counted all the leaves of a tree or bush. And for what? For nothing. Well, that could be the same for everything else. You've traveled everywhere in the world. And for what? For your enjoyment? For relaxation? You could spend all of your life building a long wall. For what? To keep people out? To keep something in? Doesn't matter. Time will wear those walls away. And eventually they'll just be gone. You could spend all of your life helping out people. And eventually you'll die. Then they'll die. Yeah. But let's try not to focus on negative things here. But there's a podcast. It's relaxing. Helps you think about life. I guess that's how it works. I think I'll stop at 15 minutes for this one. You know, as humans, we want to get the most out of life. We want to enjoy it. I guess that's why we have entertainment. I guess that's why there's money. Yeah. What if we didn't need enjoyment to be human? I guess you could say life would be much more bland. But who would say that if we didn't need enjoyment? We wouldn't think of it as bland. I guess that's why technology and we use it to develop games instead of doing anything else. Well, let's say all of humans' desires, bad qualities were gone. His desire for war, lust, all that was gone. Greed, gone. Then what? Wouldn't feel anything. It would be boring. In our perspective now. Alright then, well, I guess that wraps it up for today. I'll be making another video tomorrow. See you guys.